there, today I'm going to show you how to record your voice in the FL Studio 12. My name is Ennio Masuan. I have made music in and out for about 6 years. Enough about me. Let's begin here. Thumbs up if you're watching this in 2027 and you just wanted to learn how to record your voice in FL Studio 80 something. Let's begin here. All right, so first you want to go ahead and open up the mixer. And to do that, you can just hit F12 on your keyboard, or you can just hit this little thing on the top right here. It says View Mixer. Actually, it's not F12. Sorry about that. It's actually F9. So hit F9 or open the mixer. And now, obviously, I've already set mine to record. First thing you also want to do, you want to make sure that your recording device, your microphone, is working. You can actually hit the F11 key. Or you can actually just go ahead and you would actually just go to the settings, options, and yeah, it's going to be the audio settings. So in the audio settings, and I actually happen to be using the FL Studio audio device. Basically, you can choose between which one you want. You can change the buffer length. That's actually in another video I'll cover, just basically how to optimize your recording setup or just how to make FL Studio run a little bit faster. But yeah, over here, that with my settings, I happen to actually be recording out of a HyperX Cloud. That's for the input, and then for the output, of course, that's where you actually hear the audio. It's going to be outside of the headset earphone. So yeah, that'll be kind of just your device. It could be any device that you're using, but basically, you want to make sure your device is connected, it's working. You can even try using your camera, make sure that it's working out of there. But basically, from there, the next thing to do is just to make sure also that your mixer is able to detect your voice. And of course, one way to know is that you'll actually see your voice move up and down, or you'll see the actual line moving up and down here telling you that your voice is working. You can also click on this little thing on the top right here. Basically, this is the audio input source. And from there, you'll be able to actually kind of know which source, basically whatever you have connected to your PC, it'll actually be that source. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to In1 and In2 for some nice stereo audio. And is it working? Yes, it is. All right. So stereo audio. Now basically just a few things you can actually do with your voice. You can actually, you can have some nice effects. What I actually like to do, or actually what I've actually found to be really cool, is you can actually put some compressor on there. Basically what compressor does is that it actually kind of makes all the peaks or the highest point, basically all the things that are really audible, like what you hear the most, it kind of brings them down and then brings the things you don't hear as much up in terms of volume, so you can really kind of hear your voice a lot more clear. You can basically hear that bass that you would want, or whatever else that you just don't really hear too much if you record it raw. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably bring down the threshold maybe to like 10. You can bring it to like any good value, any value where you feel you can really hear yourself, and you're gonna bring the gain up. So the gain is right here. Let's see here, yeah. And then I'm gonna bring the gain up until you really hear yourself, and until your ears start to bleed. I'm just kidding. You don't want your ears to bleed, but basically you want to bring the volume up high enough so you can really hear it. You can hear the highs, the lows, the bass, and everything. From there, go ahead and open up a EQ, basically the EQ2. To do that, click on any of one of these slots. Go ahead and open up Fruity Parametric EQ2. I can never say parametric. It's hard to say that. Let's try saying that 10 times fast. And then from there, basically what you want to do is you want to click on this little top left arrow, the plugin options, and you want to go ahead and open up vocal presence. So I mean, that basically just, it's a standard EQ. It'll kind of help to bring out that kind of high end, and also kind of cuts off that unnecessary low end, some of the low end that you don't really need. At least this is what kind of works with me. I don't really record too much though, but whatever. If you have any special sort of recording techniques, feel free to comment down in the section below. Let me know what settings you use. But basically, this is what works for me for now. What I also like to do is I like to kind of bring out the limiter. Limiter basically will make it so that your voice doesn't, clip. You don't have that unnecessarily loud sound that you always hear a lot of those like MW3 COD ragers, little kids start screaming in the mic. Basically, you don't get that annoying clipping sound, basically. But yeah, that's just the very basic stuff on how to record your voice in FL Studio. Just a few cool things you can actually do. I like to kind of play around with the effect a little bit. It's called the effector. I think it just kind of cut my voice out a little bit. But yeah, you can add some reverb, ooh, some transient. Basically, just honestly, I don't really know what this does too much. You can add a little bit of filter, maybe a low pass filter, a high pass filter. Sorry if you couldn't hear that. It was low pass, high pass. You can actually try the phaser. Ooh. Yes, a phaser and effects, everyone. A little bit of filter. We already went through that. Flanger. Gotta love the flanger, right? It's pretty cool. I wonder if this is like what rappers use, like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne and the biz. Oh my god, I suck. I'm not a rapper, okay? All right. We got lo-fi. Yeah, gotta love that. It's almost like distortion, but like it kind of just like almost like it's almost like a video game or something like some Game Boy game, Pokemon or something like I don't know. It's like you're hearing Pikachu. All right, distortion. Ooh, I don't know if that clipped, but yeah, distortion. You gotta love it. We got delay. It's a nice delay. Interesting. Cool effect. We got grain. Yep, grain. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. Try another effect. See what else we got out here. Let's see. I've been wanting to try out vocoder for a little, or vocodex for a little bit. How that sound? Ooh, interesting.
This is so cool. Holy crap. Yeah, this is a preset that I needed. Now I sound like a robot. Alright. We need a beat. Gross.
Reverb 2. Reverb. Backing voices. Interesting. Yeah, let's just play around, have some fun. It's just the very basics on how to basically how to record your voice and manipulate it, do whatever you want with it. Use FL Studio to the best of your ability. I mean, it's you have all these things you can play with. So definitely. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to comment down in the comment section below if you have any questions or if you have any additional things that you want me to do. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you again. Have a great day.